Here's the setup we have for graduation practice. This would be with an iPod, a soundboard, and then just the 2 sets of speakers. So these are the QSCs right here. They're by far the best speakers. You can hear, it's starting to get a little fuzzy, it's starting to get blown a little bit. They're just sitting on a stand. And we got the Mackies sitting next to them. Right here. So then in the back, we have a speaker cord, or a mic cord coming from the soundboard that comes into the input of the QSC, and that's that top left input right there. Make sure the knob is on the mic. And then output, always use the middle lower one. Output goes down to the Mackie's input. And if you wanted to chain these together more, you could go from the output on the Mackie to the input on another speaker. Power cord going to a power strip, which is going on a long yellow power cable all the way over to the scoreboard. And these ones are set, they're set for graduation practice. They're about 11 o'clock right now, and about 11 o'clock for volume. So from the soundboard, here's what we got going on. We have 2 mics as 2 inputs. This green mic goes up to the mic that's up on the podium. And this blue cable, I like the colored cables because then you can tell what's going to what microphone easily. And this is, got an on-off switch right here. Just turn it on top. Check 1, check 1. That is on channel 2. Again, high controls, mids, bass. You don't need to worry about these ones here. Left and right. Mute, if you just wanted to mute the channel without turning the slider down. And then the volume is right about -10 for the 2 microphones. Then I have the iPod plugged in with 1/4-inch cables, 1 in each channel. And the gain is set right about 11 o'clock as well. That's a good spot for gain. Don't go any higher than noon. That's also called trim. But you want right around 11 o'clock. So that the iPod is controlled through these 2 channels right here, 3 and 4. G11 special sauce. Then here are your main outputs right here. These 2 sliders together. You have right and left. Alright, so then the outputs, you got power right back here. Outputs, left and right. They just go to these mic outputs right here. And this output runs over and goes to the input on the QSC. It goes right up here into the top left. So that's the first input. You got 11 o'clock volume. And then output from the middle on the bottom, the line out, over to the input of the Mackie. You got power and power here. These guys are just plugged into a power strip at the bottom here, and then they have another extension cord running them back over to that first power strip. So there's the setup overall for just really basic without any sort of subwoofer. You just got a soundboard, an iPod, 2 mics, and 2 sets of speakers on either end. It takes about half an hour to set this up once you get good at it, but budget an hour for the first time for sure.